I have with me here the Logitech C922 Pro and then the Logitech C270. So these two, this one right here, the C922, is the 1080p 60 FPS for the resolution and frame rate, and the C270 gives out 720 and 30 FPS. The field of view on each, so this one's 78 degrees, and then the other one's 60 degrees. Now there's built-in mic on both of them, and for photos, if you tend to use the photo feature on these, the C270 comes with 3 megapixels, and the C922 Pro is 15 megapixels. So now looking at the design, as you can tell, this one's a lot smaller, whereas this one's more wider. You got glass on the front here, so you got to be careful not to scratch this, and the camera's right at the front, whereas with the C270, the camera's more inwards here, and it sits a little lower, so you can just throw that in your bag or anything like that and not have to worry too much about scratching the lens. And right here, you can see that both of them have the same feature where they move up and down, just like so. Just the top moves up or down, however you want to set it up. Now the C270 at the bottom, you can see there's no mount, whereas this one has a little tripod mount right there, which is very beneficial. I've been using both of these cameras for about a year now, and I found them both to be very reliable. So here's the mounting brackets right here. They both extend out pretty much the same. Got a good 2 inches there, so you can fit a pretty decent sized monitor if you wanted to. This is the demo portion of it, and as you can already tell, the C922 Pro is a wider screen, the bigger field of view, and the C270 is more close up and zoomed in, so this works really well for any business meetings or family Skype calls, school Skype calls, somewhere where you're not going to be moving around much. And the C922 Pro, so you can see with the autofocus feature it has, so it kind of just really focuses in on whatever, if you need to get closer up to it, whatever it does. And the C270 doesn't really have that function, so there's a plus on the end there for the Pro. And moving around, not really, neither of these have problems with blurs or anything like that. So I'm going to swap to the C922 Pro mic so that you can hear just how different the sound is, and you can already tell from this one that it's a little muffly, but the background noise gets canceled out a lot, and it's stereo audio, so left and right track, and it's more enjoyable for your viewers. We're switching to the C270. I personally think it sounds way better, but you're not going to get the stereo, only mono, so whatever works best for you, you decide from there. And if I had to choose which one's the best of the two here, so I would go C922 Pro is the best streaming webcam. It's great for your audience and everything like that, whereas this one is also a good choice if you are having a lot of work calls, school Skype calls, or Skyping your family or anything like that. I would just go with the Logitech C270. So you choose what's best for you guys. Enjoy. Thank you for joining us today on Max Production. I hope you found this review insightful and informative. If you did, please consider subscribing, hitting that like button, and turning on notifications so you don't miss out on future reviews. As always, for more details on the products featured in this video, check the description down below. Your support means a lot, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.